That was the first time the livery of the Ku Klux Klan was seen in history. Wat Tyler's revolt to set up the Great Society.
Incredible.
Oh, I know so much. I know so much about this. The assassination of Martin Luther King was tied in with this.
I have to ask you if you know Peter Levenda.
No, I'm afraid I do not know him.
Okay, because he is a researcher on the East Coast, and we've interviewed him, and he is. You guys are like brothers, basically. I mean, he's right with you in following these incredible details out to their nth degree. He's something of a specialist in terms of...
I'm glad to hear that, you know. We're all brothers in brotherhood of truth. If you are looking for the truth and you're successful, we are going to come to the meeting of the minds and say, hey, brother, we both got here. How did you get here? Oh, I followed this one, and you followed that one, but we're here in the truth, you know?
That's right. Well, he follows...
Did you say his name is Levenda?
Peter Levenda. He's written several books.
I've heard his name, I've read his name, but I don't know him. And
well,
perhaps
he's
we'll
a
meet
specialist
sometime.
in the occult, the Manson murders, the mind control, and it goes from there. It's really, really fascinating the way he follows out these various threads.
If I may touch on the subject of mind control.
Yeah.
You know, it has a generically bad reputation, but I can tell you that when the paperclip scientists, you asked me to get into paperclips, so let's use this as the vehicle.
Okay, and let me just say that we've got 3 minutes until we are going to have a break. There will be a 4-minute break, and then we'll continue on the other side of the hour. But go right ahead.
Okay, mind control has been practiced for many thousands of years. The Nazis became very adept at it, as well as the communists, the Stalinist Russia. It's just diabolical elements of mind control. But I have to say this, in 3 minutes, when mind control technology came to the United States through the Nazi scientists, there was a group in the Office of Naval Intelligence who objected to it. And that group took the lead in basically a counter-intelligence program to MK-Ultra mind control, where they were engineering Manchurian candidates. You might say that the Office of Naval Intelligence took it upon itself to engineer anti-Manchurian candidates who would be able to ferret these creatures out and expose them. And I became part of that program there. Unwittingly, I volunteered for something called artificial intelligence. And it basically engineered a brain that seeks truth. And if I don't get it, I get sick. Very much like Clockwork Orange. If I lie or if I am deceived, I have a physical reaction of illness.
Well,
so
actually,
I refrain from lying, and I definitely do not like to be lied to because my soul erupts and I can sense it, you know.
Yeah, well, I think that's a natural. I think that would be a natural human instinct.
Absolutely
that has
true.
been sort of engineered out of most people at this point.
You just said it. You said exactly. We have been conditioned to suppress that instinct.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
to not believe our own reason or our own senses. And we have to get back to believing in ourselves. That's my message. Believe in your own senses and your own perception. You don't need anybody to validate your perceptions.
Wonderful. Well, I mean, it's lovely to hear you say that, and to actually look at it the way you do, and get that, you know, publicly, because I don't think you speak out that often, and obviously the amount of knowledge you have is really amazing. So I'm very, very happy that you came on the show today. We are going to go to break in just a moment here. And the music, I'm supposed to announce the music here, will be Greg Beaumont, it looks like. And the song is called Why.
Dit is ArgusoogRadio.
Okay, this is Carrie Cassidy from Project Camelot, Whistleblower Radio, and I am talking to Robert Morningstar from UFO Digest. And Robert, you're an editor there, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And I just wanted to put your title in there. So we're having a really fascinating discussion, and I'd love you to continue along the lines of the mind control and also paperclip, and then if you could also wrap Dulce in there.
Okay. All right, so here we have a situation where after World War II we were confronted with a seemingly more powerful enemy than the one that we had conquered, and that was Soviet Russia. And as a result of the outcome of the war and our inability to penetrate Russian intelligence, we made a deal with the Nazis. I consider it a Trojan horse operation. Reinhard Gehlen, the head of Nazi spies and